These 10 characters are the most powerful and dangerous characters in House of the Dragon. Stay until the end to see the most dangerous one. Starting with the number 10, that is Corlys Velaryon. Corlys Velaryon, known as the Sea Snake, is a powerful and ambitious figure whose influence extends across the seas and into the highest levels of Westerosi politics. As the head of House Velaryon, Corlys commands one of the largest fleets in Westeros and has accumulated vast wealth through his voyages. His marriage to Rhaenys Targaryen ties him to the Targaryen family, and his ambition often align with his wife's desire to see their family rise to power. Corlys' danger lies in his military and naval prowess, as well as his political acumen. He is a master strategist capable of leading large-scale military campaigns and making shrewd alliances. Corlys is clever enough to only back those who can help him secure his power and safeguard what is rightfully his. His involvement in the Targaryen Civil War and his ability to influence the course of events make him a key player in the series. Corlys' ambition and resources position him as a formidable force in the deadly Game of Thrones. At number 9, we have Larys Strong. Larys Strong, also known as Larys the Clubfoot, is a character who thrives in the shadow, using his intelligence and cunning to manipulate events to his advantage. As the son of Lord Lionel Larys is a master manipulator, capable of influencing key figures and orchestrating events behind the scenes. Though he may not appear dangerous at first glance, Larys is exceptionally cunning. In the past, he has killed his own brother and carried out numerous unsavory tasks for Alicent. He has an ability to gather secrets and use them as leverage against his enemies. Larys also manipulated Alicent into degrading acts in return for information. He is driven by a hunger for power and will stop at nothing to achieve it, all while operating from the shadows. His knowledge of others' weaknesses and his willingness to exploit them make him a formidable adversary. Larys' role in the politics of House of the Dragon makes him one of the most dangerous characters in the series. At number 8, it's Helaena Targaryen. Helaena Targaryen, the daughter of King Viserys I and Alicent Hightower, is a more enigmatic character, but her presence in the series is nonetheless significant. Helaena is married to her brother Aegon II, and while she appears more reserved and less ambitious than some of her family members, she possesses a unique insight into the events unfolding around her. Some fans speculate that Helaena might have prophetic dreams, which could make her a dangerous figure in the complex political landscape of House of the Dragon. Helena's danger lies in her potential foresight and the influence she could wield if her abilities are real. Her visions could shape the decisions of those around her, potentially altering the course of the conflict. Though she may not be as overtly dangerous as other characters, her hidden knowledge, possible influence make her a character to watch closely. Number 7 is Rhaenys Targaryen. Rhaenys Targaryen, known as the Queen Who Never Was, is a powerful and dangerous character in House of the Dragon. Despite being passed over for the throne in favor of her cousin Viserys, Rhaenys remains a formidable figure in the Targaryen family. Her loyalty to her family and her strong-willed nature make her a key player in the events leading up to the Dance of the Dragon. Rhaenys has a strategic mind and an ability to rally support to her cause. As a dragon rider, she possesses significant military power, and her involvement in the conflict adds another layer of complexity to the Targaryen Civil War. Rhaenys' actions and decisions have a pivotal tip to the balance of power, making her a dangerous character in the unfolding drama. Number 6 is Aegon Targaryen II. Aegon II, the son of King Viserys I and Alicent Hightower, is a central figure in the Targaryen Civil War. His claim to the throne is the catalyst for the Dance of the Dragons, as it directly challenges Rhaenyra's position as the heir. Aegon's ambition, combined with his sense of entitlement, makes him a dangerous character who is willing to go to great lengths to secure his rule. Aegon's danger stems from his willingness to engage in a bloody civil war to assert his claim to the throne. As a dragon rider, he wields considerable power, and his actions have devastating consequences for the world. Aegon's determination to hold on to the throne regardless of the cost makes him a significant threat to his enemies and a key player in the series' conflict. He is also a drunk, unfaithful, and corrupt individual involved in despicable behaviors like tormenting his younger brother, assaulting a servant girl, and reportedly frequenting child-fighting pits. At number 5, we have Criston Cole. Criston Cole, a knight of the King's Guard, is a skilled warrior with a complex and dangerous personality. Originally loyal to Rhaenyra, Criston's relationship with her sours, leading him to become one of her most bitter enemies. His personal vendetta against Rhaenyra, combined with his loyalty to Alicent Hightower and her faction, makes him a dangerous and unpredictable character in the series. series. Criston has martial prowess and is willing to carry out brutal acts in the name of his loyalty. His personal animosity towards Rhaenyra drives him to commit acts of violence that escalate the conflict within the Targaryen family. As a key figure in the Greens, Alicent's faction, Criston plays a crucial role in the events leading up to the Dance of the Dragons, making him a dangerous character with a significant impact on the story. At number 4, there is Otto Hightower. As the Hand of the King, Otto Hightower is one of the most powerful and dangerous men in Westeros. His position gives him immense influence over the king and the kingdom's affairs. Otto is a master manipulator, always working behind the scenes to advance his own interests and those of his family. His ambition to see his grandson Aegon on the throne drives much of the conflict within the series. Otto's danger comes from his ability to orchestrate events to his advantage, often without others realizing his true intentions. His manipulative nature and strategic mind make him a formidable adversary to anyone who opposes him. Otto's influence on the king and his ability to shape the kingdom's future make him a central figure in the political intrigue of the House of the Dragon. Otto's influence on the king and his ability to shape the kingdom's future make him a central figure in the political intrigue of House of the Dragon. Otto is one of the key instigators of the Dance of the Dragons. He was responsible for pushing Alicent into a loveless marriage with Viserys, where she was compelled to produce heirs for the king. Otto's primary goal was to elevate his house and secure power, a feat he successfully achieved. Given his ambitions and the lengths he went to achieve them, Otto unquestionably ranks among the most dangerous men in Westeros. Number 3 is Aemond Targaryen. Aemond Targaryen is one of the most dangerous characters in House of the Dragon because of his ambition, ruthlessness, and personal grudges. As the second son of King Viserys I and Alicent Hightower, Aemond often feels overshadowed by his older brother Aegon II, which drives him to prove himself. His danger becomes clear when he claims Vhagar, the largest and most powerful dragon in Westeros. This makes Aemond much stronger and more influential, as Vhagar's immense power turns him into a significant threat in any battle. Aemond's determination to control Vhagar shows that he's willing to take big risks to gain power. Aemond is also a skilled and brutal fighter. His deadly confrontation with Larys Velaryon escalates the Targaryen civil war, showing that Aemond is ready to use violence to settle personal scores, no matter the consequences. What makes Aemond especially dangerous is his cold, calculated nature. He thinks strategically and often acts with a chilling calmness, making him unpredictable. His loyalty to his family's cause, along with his own ambitions, makes him a key figure in the Civil War. Unlike others who act on impulse, Aemond carefully plans his moves, making him a relentless, formidable enemy. At number 2, we have Rhaenyra Targaryen. As the daughter of King Viserys I and the designated heir to the Iron Throne, Rhaenyra Targaryen has immense power. Rhaenyra's claim to the throne sets off a chain of events leading to the Targaryen Civil War known as the Dance of the Dragon. Her determination to secure her birthright, coupled with her strong-willed nature, makes her a dangerous player in the political landscape of Westeros. Rhaenyra's danger comes from her unyielding determination and the lengths she's willing to go to protect her claim. Her strategic mind, coupled with her command of dragons, positions her as a force to be reckoned with. As a leader, she inspires fierce loyalty among her followers, but her pursuit of power also creates bitter enemies, leading to a bloody conflict that threatens the stability of their world. The loss of her son Lucerys deepened Rhaenyra's resolve, hardening her even further. During the Dance of the Dragons, she transforms into a ruthless figure, fiercely defending her family. Her determination to protect them drives her to do whatever it takes, destroying anyone who stands in her path, making Rhaenyra an extremely dangerous woman. And finally, at number 1, we have Daemon Targaryen. I think you might have guessed this one. Daemon Targaryen is the younger brother of King Viserys I and one of the most dangerous figures in House of the Dragon. A seasoned warrior, Daemon is unpredictable, ruthless, and ambitious. His impulsive nature makes him a volatile force in the Targaryen dynasty. As a dragon rider with his dragon Caraxes, Daemon's military prowess and willingness to take drastic actions makes him a formidable adversary. His close relationship with his niece Rhaenyra, along with his desire for power, positions him as a significant threat to anyone who stands in his way. At the start of the series, Daemon had his sights set on becoming king, but he was ultimately overlooked in favor of Rhaenyra. Driven by his thirst for power, Daemon was willing to do whatever it took to get ahead. He didn't hesitate to eliminate those who opposed him and entered into marriages for political gain. Alongside his ruthless ambition, he is also an exceptionally skilled fighter. Daemon is the most dangerous because of his unpredictability and lack of loyalty to anyone but himself and those he truly cares about. His willingness to act on impulse, combined with his martial skills and dragon, make him a character whose actions can have far-reaching consequences. Whether he's seizing control of the Stepstones or involving himself in the Targaryen Civil War, Daemon's influence on the series is profound and dangerous. Tell me in the comments if you have another dangerous character in mind. See ya! Bye!